く少しのリグレットと罪を
I think it's safe to rest here now. What?
What's that noise?
Alfred, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion!
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balseph, too. You saw her, right, Xion? Xion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic. I can carve through it!
Not today! Take this! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Be still! Seismic Rupture! You're finished! Strike! Seismic Rupture! Strike! Swallow Blade! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's a healing arm. First aid. Here,
Fire up! Take this!
here's my call.
Here I go! Tim!
The enemy heals off too.
You'll soon see about that. This one's mine. Don't mind if I do. I'll heal you all.
I can carve through armor!
Swallow Blade!
Healing circle.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Ignite! I'm ready! Whirlwind Snap! Stay still! Now we're on! Tectonic Pressure!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Right, here goes! Try this! Damn it! Rising Phoenix!
Tornado drive!
Are those arms even natural?
Infernal Torrent!
I really owe you. I'm sorry to be a bother. In a bind?
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, ma'am.
Mirage!
Now, in the clear.
Do it!
We got the advantage.
Good force. Just have to make sure we keep
Kenny,
it.
don't worry, cause
Mirage!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
a breeze. Get in, get out. Armor won't save you.
Burn! Negative
Confiscated!
Try
I'll
this!
tear you apart.
Do it!
You're mine!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Resonate with the earth!
Blind freaks. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Barely a blip on our radar. It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But it'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Take this.
No further! Infernal come
Do it!
face me!
I shall seal you where you stand.
Swallow blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Stand on the wind! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I won't forgive you.
Try this!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Attack time! I can gather any speed!
Resonate with the earth! Ignite!
Now you see what I can do!
They got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
The enemy
We
wields
turned it
arcs
all
too.
yours!
We'll soon see about that.
Infernal turret!
Not in your dreams. Primed and ready.
Mirage!
I never miss. Do
Swallow
it.
blade! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Here's the
River Dragon! You're finished!
Freeze Lancer.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Resonate with the earth! Ignite!
Radiant
Try
Blood.
this!
Searing Flame.
Infernal
Barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound
Now I
surprised.
see everything.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
thrust! Take it away!
Stay calm. I shall provide
Be
assistance.
still! You're finished! Your blade inside me! Yours to be let free!
Here's the evil.
It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
Take this!
Over so soon?
We got some good equipment!
I can't... Can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. Tell me, Alf.
I was wondering the same thing too, actually.
I never...
A dent?
You must fight using real
Really?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles. It's incredible.
Not only pretty ironic.
I apologize.
Nah, we're good.
You're using those skills?
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those swords.
True enough.
dispose of the trash?
Here goes!
Armor won't save you!
How's this? Don't mind if I do.
Far enough!
On your
Big
knees.
blast!
This one's
So you want me, do you?
Let free! Thrust!
I'm
ready!
Fury!
My turn! Thrust! Be still!
Spear. Here's evil.
Leave him snare.
Now!
Yeah, and pummeling to me.
Inferno Torrent! Slash! Swallow dance!
By the power
Your
of
mind!
Zeus.
It's over!
Now or never. Resonate
Glacial
with the
Spear.
earth.
Here's
Can't get
evil.
out of this.
I'm just getting Solar Blade!
Eagle
Begin!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Blade!
Everlasting dark.
Dragon Form! Negative Gate! On your Swallow! Come one,
Your
come
wings
on!
won't save you from me.
Inferno Torrent! Take it! I'll smash you!
Leave the chargers to me!
Spear. Here's
You...
evil. Here goes!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine! Dragon! Try this!
We managed to pull through.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissalma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Dohalim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Primed and ready. Gemini Aqua. Where are you going?
You're finished!
Eagle Fly. Here I
You're
go.
mine! I'm ready!
Only
It's
getting
tomorrow!
started.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This could be useful.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll... I have a bad feeling about this.
Tear you apart! Try this! Onward! Swallow Blade!
Lancer.
Ready and go! Be still!
Here,
Rise your Phoenix!
I can't heal you forever.
I'm ready! Try this! Engulf you! Infernal Torrent!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shot.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to
Come
regret
on,
this.
come on! Burn in hell!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're big.
Take this!
Gemini Aqua.
Pesky airborne scout.
Like you,
Sounds
Law.
like a job for
wish
you
to learn my
truly.
secrets, young Alphen?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me the art of rhythm.
You are Grandmaster Kisar for that. Hey! Blow them away! How's that?
Acceptable.
Dragon Shield! Right! Swallow Blade!
Reload.
Do it! Seismic Rupture!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law,
Yeah, getting close.
Out of our way.
Infernal Torrent! Dragon Swarm!
Flame of Fury. Burning Strike.
Dragon
Fear.
Do it! Throw escape! This one's over!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Water. Hear my
Damn it!
call.
Flying free! I guess they kept it still!
Sion, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done.
I'm ready! Rinwell! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
First strike! Easter!
Mega Ray.
Elusive deity! Eagle Ray!
Hear my call.
The tempest engulfs you!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Let's see what you've got. I shall ensure you survive this.
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Frozen. Hammer. Water. Hear my call.
You got flyers.
I got this. Let a marksman handle it.
What is all yours? First strike!
Spread.
Yes! I'm getting stronger!
Care to put that claim to the test?
We made it to Cyslodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Rinwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Haros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate, I see.
That's no ordinary.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
As we all count on your courage. Healing arts take their toll on the user, you know.
Ah. Right. Want a rest?
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me! In a bind?
Those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master.
And I'll have to keep training.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
No backing down!
Primed and ready! Glacial spear!
Beat me to it. Gotta be quick!
Oh, like hell you will.
My fists are crushing it out there!
Yes!
What?
Hey!
Well? What? Xion.
What?
Very nice.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you? Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hootle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renans would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renan structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shionne?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
Stay sharp. We're going in.